Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Never Fail, and I'm bringing you some COD Ghost commentary. We are playing on whatever the fuck the name of this map is, Freight. Jumped in a little bit late. Team was winning, though. Yeah. Got put in the game in progress that my team was winning. Fucking amazing. That never happens. Speaking of my team winning, well, for anybody that doesn't know, I am a 49ers fan. Yay. Fuck. But yeah, I am a 49ers fan in the pros. I am a Miami Hurricanes fan in college. Yes, I picked the two teams that were kicking ass when I was growing up, and I've stuck with them every step of the fucking way. So sue me. So playing the NFC Championship game tonight. It's our third trip in a row to the NFC Championship game, and we are now 1-2. Oh dear God. 1-2 in the NFC Championship game. First and foremost in this commentary, let me go ahead and say congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks. Fuck them, I hate them, but I do respect them. They are a great team. It sucks that they're in our division, but hey, they are a fantastic fucking team, and I think they mirror us fairly well. I think our front seven's a little bit better, but I think their secondary's better than ours, so that kind of helps them. Yeah. Especially, you got to take into account for the fact that Richard Sherman's probably the best cornerback in the NFL, and Earl Thomas is probably the best safety in the NFL. So, yeah, they're pretty fucking good. Cam Chancellor, no fucking slouch either. And I can't remember the other cornerback's name. Sorry. But what to say about the game? You know, it was a great game. Don't get me wrong. I think some of the officiating was a little suspect there for a minute, but at the end it kind of balanced out. Seemed like the 49ers were getting the shit into the stick a couple times, but overall it wasn't too bad. The only call that they made that was just absolutely atrocious was the fumble that was not down on the goal line where Navarro Bowman blew out his knee, but he absolutely 100% recovered that fucking fumble. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. But they didn't score there, so no harm, no foul. Seattle, you know, in good sportsmanship, did the right thing and fumbled the fourth down attempt and let us recover. So that was the only fair thing. No harm, no foul there. But that was a bullshit blown call. It happens. Overall, Seattle just played a better game. What can I say? I mean, they absolutely played a better game. You can't have fucking 3 turnovers and expect to win in Seattle. They're too good of a team for that to happen. Colin Kapernick. That's what I'm going to title this video. Colin Kaepernick's House of Horrors. I mean, Jesus Christ almighty. I hate playing in Seattle. I said at the beginning of the year that if the 49ers got the #1 seed, we were going to the Super Bowl. If we don't, then Seattle's probably going to the Super Bowl if they get it. And that turned out to be pretty fucking accurate. I mean, I hated the fact we were playing in Seattle. I didn't really expect to win in Seattle. I don't know, Kaepernick just sucks ass in Seattle for some reason. It's fucking terrible to say, but it is true. Kaepernick, you know, Seattle's just not a place where he plays well. And I mean, don't get me wrong, he was getting off with his legs, but throwing the ball, and you got to have some kind of fucking throwing threat. Throwing the ball, just not too well. Even the passes he completed for, you know, the touchdown and a couple of the big pass plays weren't very good throws or decisions. They were just barely over the outstretched hands of an Earl Thomas or a Thurman III. And it happens, you know. Seattle was the better team this year. I'll give them that. They earned home field advantage, which helped them out. And yeah, look at first death of the game. Wow. I hope I haven't uploaded this. If I have, I am very sorry. I'll go back and look and see. But yeah, Seattle, definitely the truth in the NFC. I felt that Seattle and San Francisco were the two best teams in the NFC, and they played for the NFC Championship, and Seattle came out on top. I do believe if the game was in San Francisco, we probably would have won. I will say at least we didn't get blown out this time. The last couple times we've played in Seattle have been blowouts, so improvement. Probably have a very good shot of being back next year, you know. Both teams, in fact, don't really see either team falling off too much. Russell Wilson, Colin Kaepernick both had some sophomore slumps, I'll say that. But I expect them to both get better. Colin definitely needs to get better with the decision making. And he could probably stand to get better with putting touch on the ball in the right situations as opposed to putting touch on the ball in bad situations. Overall, though, I will say this game was won and lost on his arm. One real bad fumble. You've got to have that internal clock in the back of your head, and you've got to know to get rid of the ball. He didn't. Got sacked, stripped, gave him a 1st and goal. That the defense rose to the occasion a couple times off turnovers. I believe Seattle only got 3 points off of the 3 turnovers, well, the 2 turnovers. The third one ended the game, but I believe Seattle only got 3 points. I can't fault the defense there. You know, the defense gave up the one long pass play that led to a field goal, the one long touchdown run. And other than that, the defense played extremely, extremely well, in my opinion. Seattle defense just played a little bit better, forcing the turnovers. I believe we only really forced the 1 turnover. That kind of hurts, losing the turnover battle. -2 in turnover margin while playing on the road at Seattle, who's, 17-1 at home under Russell Wilson. It's a tall task. You're digging too big of a hole for yourself to fucking be able to come up out of it. And there's not a whole lot more you can say to that. It's just too much bullshit for you to be able to come back from. And the fact that we even had a chance to win the game is a testament to how well our team, was prepared, how well they play, and how well they're coached, and how talented they are. To get through all that and actually have an opportunity to win the game was fucking impressive on my part. Not gonna lie though, when he threw the second, it would have been the first pick. When he threw that first pick to Chancellor, I almost threw my phone across the room. I did. Luckily, I found a bottle top sitting there, so I figured that wouldn't do any damage to anything, and it wouldn't cost me to have to buy a new phone. And yeah, I threw that instead. Now, with the last pick, I think I may have broke my pinky toe on my right foot because I kicked the fuck out of a chair wearing sandals like a ding-dong. Definitely split my toe open a little bit. It's bandaged up right now with some Neosporin and stuff. But yeah, definitely kicked the fuck out of that chair. I'm pretty sure I lost that battle though. But I had to kick something. You know what I mean? I had to. Was pissed off. Fucking lost the game. Lost the NFC Championship game. It definitely reminds me of how I felt when we lost the NFC Championship game to the fucking Giants. Didn't feel like we deserved to lose that game, but we did, and it sucks. Donkey balls. Yes, it does. But this game we definitely deserved to lose. I didn't feel like we were the better team coming into the game, and I didn't feel like we were the better team going out. It's going to be fun watching Seattle's defense against Peyton Manning. Anyway,